Welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you my top 10 favorite storage solutions that I think every single home needs. Before I start with this super awesome video, I just wanted to do another shameless plug for my book. But here's why. I have a pre-order bonus gift for you guys. For those of you who have already pre-ordered the book or anyone thinking about pre-ordering the book, I have a pre-order bonus gift for you guys. I'm going to put the link below where you can claim this great printable pack. It's all of these printables plus so many more, including, of course, my favorite daily planner page. I'm so obsessed with this planner page. It helps you if you're like me and you're ADD all over the place, or you're looking for more motivation to get more done in a day, or you just need help prioritizing the things that you need to do. This planner page is perfect, and it is a free download, an instant free download for anyone who has pre-ordered my book. So if you're thinking about pre-ordering, do it now. You only have 2 weeks to take advantage of this planner pack bonus. I'm also giving away 3 one-hour, one-on-one consultations, whether on Skype or through the phone or Hangouts, however you want. You can fly me to you if you want, but I'm offering 3 one-on-one consultations where I will help you design a customized plan and come up with organizing ideas specifically for you, your unique home, and your unique organizing style. So let's start with one of my favorite storage solutions that I think every home needs, and that is a storage ottoman. Here's the ottoman we have in my office, and it holds so much junk. It holds all our camera equipment, backdrops, everything that I use to make YouTube videos, everything I need. There is so much stuff in here, and this was only $100 from Walmart. You stick a tray on top, and it's actually a usable space where you can put drinks or food, but the storage that it offers is amazing. I love storage ottomans, and I also love coffee tables that have storage inside. This is a coffee table we got from Tepperman's a couple of years ago. It's really functional, obviously, as a coffee table, but it's also functional storage. We fill it up with kids' toys so they can play here in the living room, but we're not having to have a big cluttered mess everywhere. Number 2 storage solution is shoe storage. Now, my favorite solution for shoes is a plain old boring bookshelf or a shelf to put the shoes on. But if you don't want to see your things, another storage solution that I love is this shoe cabinet from IKEA. It's so thin, it barely takes up any space. It holds a ton of shoes, but it's also, beautiful, and it doesn't create visual clutter in your space. Perfect for entranceways or mudrooms. And speaking of this IKEA cabinet, that moves me on to storage solution number 3, which is having a landing strip. So we use the top drawer in this cabinet as our landing strip, but any shelf on the wall, a dresser when you walk in, a little table, anything like that can really function as a landing strip. And this is one storage solution that every single home needs. A place to drop your keys, to put the mail when you come in, to put things you have to take when you go with you the next time. It is pretty much key for me remembering where my keys are. Without my landing strip, before I had my landing strip, I was always searching for keys on a daily basis. It was crazy. Tip number 4 is to have a memory center. It's what I call it, but basically it's a couple of bins that we keep memorabilia in. Whether you're single or you have oodles of children in a ginormous family, this can really come in handy. It's a designated spot in your home that you carve out to store memories, to store memorabilia. So we just use bins from the dollar store, one for each family member, one for school memories, one for our wedding memories. You sort of get the idea. And we use the top shelf in our office closet. It doesn't have to take up a ton of room. I actually recommend the smaller the bin, the better, so you're not filling it in. But if your kids do bring home like a great piece of artwork or a report card, or if you are featured in the local newspaper, whatever it is, when you come across those sentimental things that you want to hold on to, you have a quick and easy place to put them. Since we're talking about the closet in my office, I had to bring up a cord box. It's a simple storage solution that is probably like the 3rd thing I ever organized in my home, and it has been a lifesaver. It's the place where you put all those extra extension cords, or those multi-jacks. It is exactly what it's called. It's a cord and cable box. So extra phone cables, extra chargers. You're like, what is this charger to? I have no idea. I'm gonna put it in the cord box, and the next time I find something that I'm like, where the heck is the charger for that? fits in the cord box. Trust me, this is an organizing solution that everybody needs. So grab a bin from the dollar store, make yourself a cord and cable box today. Next, I wanted to talk about under bed storage. There isn't a bed in this house that doesn't have either drawers underneath or pull-out under bed storage, because why not? Why wouldn't you take advantage of those? I especially love the really thin roll-out kinds. We use them for clothing. I also use it, as you can see here, as a wrapping station to store all of our Christmas wrapping paper. These rolling under the bed bins are pretty much something that should be in every single house. You need to maximize that space under your bed. Otherwise, it's just breeding dust bunnies. My next storage solution is a gift closet or a cupboard or a drawer or something, some designated spot in your home to put gifts. So we not only use this old closet, which was just for storage, I cleaned it out. It's now the gift closet. So it's the place where I put those gifts throughout the year when I buy them. Like I'm like, oh, this is on sale, or I can use this as like birthday gifts for my kids' friends coming up. It's where I pile all of that stuff. And I have baskets up high for my kids so they can't see, and the things at the bottom, you know, for other people. It's also where we put our re-gifts. So when we get something super crappy for Christmas, we put it in the re-gift pile. And I store my wrapping paper, gift bags for birthdays, all of that type of stuff in here. It is an awesome little space. It's a little thing that you can carve out in your home that makes sure you're not misplacing all of those gifts you buy throughout the year, and it really keeps you organized. I can't talk about storage solutions that every home needs without talking about shoe sorters. I know, you've heard this 1,000 times, but that's because they're awesome. I love using them for little toys, stuffed animals, things like that. They're great on the back of the car. So if you cut one in half for road trips with your kids, cut them in half and tie them to the back seat, and your kids can stuff all crayons and all the little snacks and all the things they need while driving. I'm pretty much obsessed with shoe sorters. There's a million different ways that you can use them, and they are a really inexpensive but really functional storage solution that every home needs. Next, I want to talk about an action file. Every single home needs an action file, and what an action file is literally a place to put your papers. It's a place to put the papers until you have a chance to deal with them. So to do, bills to be paid, things you want to read. I have action files all over the house because we have paper that collects in different spots. I have one in the kitchen, I have one in the office, I have one in the craft room. I love these accordion file folders, but if that's not the way that you would like to store paper, this magazine rack is really a great option as well, or anything that you use to corral the papers and the mail and all that stuff that's coming into your home, all those things you need to deal with. Create an action file today. Taking advantage of vertical space is so important, especially if you have a small space. So I'm grouping pegboards and corkboards in one. I love using corkboards for jewelry. This is my necklace holder. It's just two really inexpensive corkboards. I wrapped some fabric around them and used 3M strips to attach it to the side of the dresser. It's a great way to store all of my necklaces, so they're really visual, and it was like $5 to make, so it's budget friendly as well. And you guys know I'm obsessed with this pegboard organizer in the laundry room. A pegboard is not just for the garage, you guys. It is great for organizing so many different things. You can add endless hooks or shelves or any kind of storage solution that you need, and you can really make use of that vertical space in your home. So thank you guys so much, and don't forget to pre-order that book so you get your planner pack bonus and you're entered into that draw. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button for more organizing videos each and every week. I keep forgetting to show you guys Abby's closet. She donated a ton of toys that she wasn't playing with anymore, and we actually sold a lot, and she was able to turn her closet into a secret hideout, her very own. This is what it was before, so lots of princesses, Disney princesses she was never playing with. We donated or sold almost all of the princesses. She did keep still a ton of toys, but now she has this great little secret hideout. She loves it. She shuts the doors and plays in here for hours. I had a bunch of book stuff I had to take care of this week. So the great purge of 2017 is back with a vengeance next week. Hopefully starting Monday, I'm going to be doing the craft room, purging the craft room, which I've put off and procrastinated because I'm a bit of a craft supply hoarder. I'm always like, this could be used again. This could be all the things I tell you guys not to do. I'm like, this could be useful. This button, I could use it as a nose on something that I make one day. Oh, it's just a third of a pipe cleaner. You have to keep that. You might need a whisker on a cat. I need help. It all has to go. I have too many craft supplies. So I'm doing a huge craft room purge next week and reorganization, and make sure you come back for that. So thank you guys so much who have stayed to the end. I have to tell you, you're probably going to hear me plugging my book a little bit more. I had a conference call with my marketing department of the book publisher yesterday, and they were like, Cass, like we haven't hit the total for Amazon in order to be sort of a featured book. And I guess with that, they sort of explained it to me in that, you know, when you buy a book and it's like recommended, and they throw these recommended books in, or, you know, books that are like or similar to the book that you have to hit a like basic number of sales to be included in that. And I didn't know, and I guess they make their decision 6 weeks before the book launch on pre-sales. So I haven't hit my goal. So it's like I'm going to be shunned by Amazon. And they were telling me all this yesterday, and I'm like, what the freaking deuce? Like, you could have told me this like 2 months ago. So now I feel panicked. I feel panicked to be like begging people, like, buy my book. If you ever planned on buying my book, buy it now and buy it from Amazon. Buy it from Amazon so I can hit my number. And then I was like, that's it. I'm gonna buy like 100 books for myself. But I can't, it only lets you order 5, which is totally crazy, but I guess it's so you don't buy 1,000 of your own books to boost you up so you're a recommended book or whatever. So I get it, but all of this is just like, it is not me. I feel pressure. I don't like asking you guys for things. I like to do all my everything for free all the time. I don't like doing sponsored posts and that sort of thing. So it feels awkward asking, but let me assure you, there's only 2 weeks left of this, and then I'll never mention it again. So bear with me. It's gonna be a lot of plugging. It's gonna be a lot of me like, please buy my book. But sorry about that. I just, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I think as like an entrepreneur and someone who I don't think it's a self-esteem thing. Can I just say that? I don't like selling things to people. I don't like closing the sale. I used to sell stuff in my past days. I'm not gonna get into what, because you'll be shocked, but that's not the point. The point is, I was always so crappy at like, they would have all these tricks to like make people feel bad about themselves so then they buy it. And I'm just like, that's terrible. But I guess that's sales. That isn't me. And I give all the printables, which you guys have to check out my new printables. I'm gonna put that down below. I have a new printable page. I'm working on updating it. It's gonna be fantastic, but I give 99% of them away for free, except for the planners that I'm trying to promote you guys to buy the book. Those right now I'm selling, but I'm only selling because I'm trying to promote the book. But my point is, I'm not great at this. I'm not great at this. I could never sell like doTERRA oils or sell like, I did Scentsy for a while, but I never had a party because I felt so awkward asking for people to buy stuff from me. I am not cut out for this at all. It's probably just me, but I don't think it's just me. But anyways, there's my, why do you watch me? I'm just crazy. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.